So let's talk about what this programmer needs. This is an adapter connector. The BIOS chip is placed on this adapter connector. It has a direction. There is a dot here. I'll pretend it to everyone. So in addition, this is a programmer. Today we are talking the model RTAO9F as an example. Most of the BIOS flashing use this model because its price is relatively affordable. So this one is for the adapter. There is also a data line. Let's take a look. This side is connected to the programmer, plugged in the port. The other end is connected to a USB port of the computer. Install the BIOS before installing the seat. First of all, we spring seat. We have pressed it down. Both removing and installing the BIOS require pressing down the spring seat. When installing the BIOS, we have to look at the direction of the dot to be in the same direction. Let's put it down and let go. Pay attention to this position of the dot. If you need to get the BIOS, the same is true. Press it down and take it off with tweezers. After we install the BIOS, we need to put the socket on the programmer. Let's take a look at this dot and the first part of the gap. Do not install it backwards. It will damage the BIOS and the programmer. Then this pin is cut from the bottom. The first pin here must correspond to the first pin below us. After putting it on, there is a lock here. Press it down. It's the same thing if you take it off. Just buckle up the lock. After installation, we can connect our data cable to the computer. Plug it into our USB port. This lights up, power on. That's the end of the hardware installation. We will install the driver of the programmer on the computer. You can download on their official website. When we buy the tools, there will be this kind of drive. You can download it and install it for free. Let's look at the operation of this computer side. Next, I will teach you how to use a programmer driver to flash the BIOS. The corruption of the BIOS program will cause all kinds of strange problems. For example, it does not turn on or turns on very slowly. Fans spin wildly, or some interface device can be used, etc., or has something to do with the BIOS. When we flash the BIOS, we open the install program software first. This is the operation interface of our programmer. Generally, the first step is to identify the BIOS model. There is a smart recognition item in it, the Smart ID. Click on it. Everyone, look at this dialog box. There is a BIOS model. If it cannot be recognized, we can manually enter. This model number is on our surface of BIOS chip. We can look at the surface and enter according to the numeric letter above. If it is not visible on the surface, then we can only look at the circle drawing software. If we write its model number on the drawing. Before we flash the BIOS, we must back up the original BIOS data inside it. Why do we need to back it up? We have to remember one thing. The program we bought or found online may be problematic in itself. There is no 100% successful. It is necessary to prevent in case there is a problem with the download program. As a rescue, we can restore it back again. So backup is very important. The second is that it is possible that this fault is not caused by the BIOS program. So we will write the original BIOS software into the chip. So how do we back up before flashing the BIOS? After we identify the model, we must first read the program. Let's take a look. There is a successful reading in it. After reading successfully, we need to save our BIOS. We can name it. Save it. Next is our real flashing process. Before flashing, we must first erase the original program. If it is not erased, there may be residual virus. Otherwise, it may cause other failures or the same as the original failure of the computer. It's even possible to scale up the problem. After erasing is complete, we will check the blank. After click the blank, then open the program and re-download. This is a version of the program we have found on the internet. Let's just write this program directly on the BIOS chip. At this time, we double-click again to write the BIOS program. Writing to the chip, write the program into it. If yours can't write it in during maintenance, it means your BIOS chip has been damaged. In other words, the read or write is related to the hardware. Pay attention to this. Then after the writing is successful, the step is also very important. We have to verify it once. Click to verify. This is a process of entire BIOS backup and flashing. The operation is relatively simple. Just follow my steps.